So that moment that we saw the photo of William Hurt on the set of Black Widow with a red cane, the sparks were flying, I think. I think that's the phrase. Maybe I'm looking for the light bulbs went off. Either way, you get what I'm saying. Theories were already flying out there. You could literally see them. So let's talk about what many people speculate will be the build-up to the Thunderbolts. And as always, before we get into this, thank you everybody for watching. If you would like some extra content, you guys can always check out the little membership down below. We do tons of other stuff. Tons that I'm not going to go over. Okay, so let's get to that big topic at hand. The Thunderbolts. We know that James Gunn, originally way back when, in those early days of the MCU, before he ever said, I want Guardians of the Galaxy, he was already working on treatments for the Thunderbolts. That was his initial meeting. And then they said, look, if you can make Guardians a win, we'll talk about Thunderbolts. And then he was fired. And then he's making the Suicide Squad, which of course the Thunderbolts are based on, right? It's all coming around, right? Everything's coming around James' house. Anyways, people are already speculating, being like, we know how this is gonna go. We can see it. We see the outline. So let's go all the way back to the Incredible Hulk. You guys remember that scene right at the end? Yeah, I'm making you remember the Incredible Hulk. I know many of you don't like it. I love that movie. At the end, Thunderbolt was like, we're putting together a team. And then he was like underhanded and undermined, and it wasn't really his team. So naturally, he's probably like, yeah, I want to make my own team. I want to put my own name on that team. I'm so egotistic. They're going to be Thunderbolts. After me, Thunderbolt Ross. That's how I assume he pitched it to the feds anyway. So he's like, yeah, I'm going to make my own team, and we're going to need some recruits. And I'm also going to become the Red Hulk because reasons, right? Because I got to stop the Hulk. I'm still obsessed with that. He's a fugitive, and I'm going to like do experimentation on myself because why not? And people are already speculating there's going to be a post-credit scene in Black Widow that is exactly that. That it's him approaching the new Black Widow, who we know is played by Florence, I'm not going to botch her last name, but she was in Midsommar, best movie of the year. And also, she was in Fighting With My Family, one of the top 5 movies of the year. She's really great. So she's more than likely going to be the new Black Widow going forward. So he's already recruiting them one by one. And down the road, we're going to get the Thunderbolts. And you know what? This makes sense. We know that they've been working on Thunderbolts for a while now. It's something Feige wants. So if you're going to have a dark team and you can't use Dark Avengers no more because Sony ain't playing ball with Norman Osborn, well, you got the Thunderbolts, and honestly, that's probably a better way to go. Because I can't see a team that's like, we're here to protect you. We're called the Dark Avengers. Yeah, there ain't nothing sinister about that.